Good morning, everybody. So I'm in the car and I'm going to actually start it up and show you guys what I'm talking about me not moving. So put the key in, got power, fuel, and fan. It starts up just fine. My foot's on the clutch. This is in neutral. Now watch when I let go of the clutch. See what happens? And I'm moving. I shouldn't be moving. So I'm gonna put it in reverse so I can pull out of the garage. And then I'm gonna hit the gas and let go of the clutch. See? I can't go nowhere. I just jerked. See that? I don't know what's going on. See if I'll move it again. Nope. See what I mean? I have no clue what's going on and why it's doing that. I think it might be my master solenoid. I don't know. I have no clue. So if anybody out there knows anything about why it's doing this, let me know, because I can't go nowhere. And obviously I'm shifting. You can hear it clicking over. So it's shifting just fine, without a problem. And with the clutch in too. See? I can move just fine. Just, I don't get why I can't go nowhere. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why I can't move. So I have nothing leaking. Nothing is leaking anywhere that I know of. And as you can see, everything's put back together. So I know I'm not stupid. And I don't know if this is supposed to be moving or not, but it's pretty stiff in there. It's not even moving. So I think it might be my master solenoid, or whatever you guys want to call this thing. I'm not very good with cars that much, but I'm learning. So, I don't know. I don't know why I cannot move. And there was another thing too. The axle on the passenger side, that seal that goes down there, that the axle goes into the transmission, I think it might be leaking a little bit, because this morning when I came out here, I didn't realize, oh my Christ, I didn't realize that I had my oil pan underneath there, and look at all that transmission fluid. So my axle on the passenger side, the seal is leaking. I didn't know that was doing that. And last night I couldn't sleep because I was thinking on everything that was going on. Well, when I took the transmission out, you know how you're usually supposed to, drain out the fluid? There was no fluid in there. Zero. It was bone dry. So maybe that's what's going on, is the seal is bad, so I got to get a new seal, seal it up, put more fluid in here. And I'm thinking probably getting a new one of those, because I'm thinking that this isn't unlocking and I can't go nowhere. I'm thinking that's what it is. I'm not for sure, but if anybody out there, please let me know, because Sunday, if everything goes good, I'm gonna go pick up another RS and swap out the transmission. This guy's got a car just like mine, He's got a whole new front end, headlights. So I'm just going to take the whole car and scrap the whole thing. Well, strip the whole thing, use all the parts that I need. But his engine is knocking. So I might even keep the engine and take the engine apart and, you know, see about repairing that too. So I can have a secondary engine. But for mine, I think that's what it is. I think it's because the seal is leaking and I have no fluid in here now. And I'm thinking that the solenoid is not unlocking. Because it's pretty stiff and it's not moving at all. Zero. Which I don't know if that's supposed to be moving or not. So, but like I said, I can shift just fine. Finally, because it was doing this before I had to put a new shifter in there. And it just started doing it. I had my car parked in the parking lot and I got in it and it did the exact same thing I just showed you guys. It took forever just to pull it in front of the other garages and I couldn't do it anymore, so I turned off the car, put it in neutral and pushed it into the garage. Even pushing it was even harder to move it because this car is completely stripped, as you can see. There's nothing in here. And I can move this car by myself. I had to have my neighbor and my wife and I push it in here, and it was very hard to push it. So if anybody out there, please let me know if that's the case, if it's that and the seal. And if it is, I'll replace it. If not, if it's the actual gearbox inside the transmission, then I guess my transmission is shit. But I'm hoping it's not, because the transmission is basically brand new. I mean, I don't get it. And I got a new starter, so it's not the starter. So I have no clue. I have no clue. I need your help. So if anybody out there knows what, you know, what I'm in, could you please help me? Because I need some help. I'm not very particular on these type of cars. Only the other Eclipse from the 2000 and up. I'm pretty good at those. But this is my first time ever owning this type of car, this type of vehicle. So I need to figure out why I can't move and why I'm stuck. So, and it feels like when I'm about to pull out or go forward, it feels like it's locking up on something. But it's not my tires. My tires, my calipers are all fine. My brakes are all fine. It's just, I can't go nowhere. So, I don't know. If anybody out there, please let me know. Thanks. So, back in the car. And I'm going to get my foot off the clutch. And it's in neutral. So, watch this. And it just died. And I'm still moving. And it died again. See what I mean? And it's still in neutral. So now I'm gonna put it in reverse. Nope. Just died. So yeah. That's what I'm having issues with. So if anybody out there, please tell me what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. Other than that, peace out.
It's caught in the crossfire.